Welcome back to COOPERDALE, where today we are doing a speed build. Essentially, this is the next part in the Moon Legacy. However, we are moving houses, and I figured we could do like a fun speed build. And in the process of that, if you do want to watch the actual me building of it, eventually it will be up over on Jacob Plays. And waiting, we'll talk about it in the speed build. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it, as I'm excited. Alrighty, so we ended up moving over to COOPERDALE. I did a lot of renovations in COOPERDALE as well. To be fair, I didn't do this for the next world that we end up moving into because I don't go travel. It's a problem. It's a continuous problem in the game. I just don't see a point in having my Sims go travel. So I still don't. But we are going to spend a little bit of time on this small ass house. And this small ass house is the house we're going to live in for quite a bit. Get used to this house. This is the house. I had all intentions of starting with a small starter home. We had about 30 to 40,000, maybe even more than that. I think the highest I was going to go was like 60K. So it is an expensive small house, but she's tiny, okay? And I kind of miss it. I kind of miss how small it is, because when you start playing with bigger houses, you're like, oh my god, there's so much space. But also like, there's so much space. And also this has a much more condensed, like, I don't know what the right word is, like floor plan with it, and a bigger house has like a big floor plan, so it makes it complicated. Either way, I really liked it by the end, but yeah. So this is obviously for the Moon Legacy. If you haven't been watching, I'm currently doing a legacy challenge over here on YouTube called the Moon Legacy, where we had a sim named Maya Warner who met Nico Moon. They are now officially married and together, and so they've decided to move from the city where they are from to COOPERDALE because they're going to start a family, and we're going to do some family stuff. So that's the plan. And that's basically keeping you up to speed. That's where we're at. They did try for a baby in the last part, but we don't know if they have a child, if they're with child or not. So there's also something else to keep in mind, is that I don't even know at the point of filming this if we're with child. I was hopeful that we were with child. Mostly I moved because we got a dog, and that dog I thought deserved more than a 6x2 room inside of apartment. So yeah. Also, the original apartment that Maya does live in, I didn't build it myself. I didn't want to build. I just want to jump in the game and try to like enjoy the game. And so this is my first time. Oof, that's a lot of moving around. I'm so sorry. But this is the first time that I actually like really built in the game, and so I'm like excited about that as well. There's a lot of fun little quirks and stuff. It's a 2-bedroom. Normally for a first gen, I typically just have one kid, and that one kid is the kid that we move forward with. This is just simply, it's just easier on me. I like having the one kidness of it all. And then the next gen, I typically have like 2 kids or 3 kids or something. I don't build it up like each gen having an extra kid. It's just that it happens to be that the first gen, I typically only have 1. And so I only made space for 1. So if we're pregnant with twins, we're screwed. So that's fun. And I do want to mention I'm still streaming this on YouTube. We just played it yesterday. And we are deep into Gen 2. Deep into Gen 2. I made some controversial decisions as well. It's not making everybody happy in the Twitch chat, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to continue playing the game, and I had to make some choices, and so I did. You're gonna see here I play around with a lot of different things. I'm trying a lot of different things. I don't really know if a lot of it worked, I'm gonna be honest with you, but we did try, which I have to respect a lot. What else can we talk about? What has my life been? I think it's been a hot minute since I've done a speed build. So hi, if you're new here as well, I didn't really introduce myself. I'm Jacob. We play The Sims over here. We have a lot of fun things going on. Also, by the way, I haven't played the game in a long time, especially by this point. I played it a ton by this now. But when I filmed this, I'm still really early days, so there's a lot of logics in here that I get distracted with. And that's just because I wasn't used to them having them in my game. So that's also something to take note. But we have a lot of fun challenges going on. I would like to mention as well, for anybody out there who likes the Big Brother challenge that I do. I typically do one every like 2 or 3 years. We're hitting that point. I'm doing Big Brother Celebrity over on my Twitch, which will eventually come over here into YouTube videos as well. So if you're like waiting for it to pop up over here, it will be over here. So not a problem. I just want to give you a heads up in case you want to follow me over on Twitch. If you want to see the Moon Legacy in Gen 2 or further, it's also the place to be. So, because that's where we're actually like filming them and stuff. or live streaming them, I should say. We're also playing South of Midnight. That's another fun little game that we're playing. It's a pretty heavy game, but those are actively getting uploaded onto Jacob Plays because I decided to do something interesting, or not interesting. I decided to do something with the VODs for this. I want to prioritize the videos that I'm like uploading to you guys, and then eventually we'll post the actual live VODs because that's what we're also doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have for you? Oh, well, how's my life? I mean, it's like I said, it's been like a year or so since we talked. I mean, like I've talked about this on Twitch a lot, so I don't know what I've said over here, but the whole reason why I started a whole new legacy and trying to do these things is because I missed the game so much, and I mean this, I missed it so much that like I just wanted to be able to like enjoy the game again. And I had such a hard time, like my old PC. I have a whole new PC and stuff. My old PC couldn't run The Sims. I was having a really hard time doing anything with The Sims. Streamlabs, for instance, cannot run the new pack. I don't know why my computer can run it just fine. It's just like a Streamlabs ROM. I really don't understand. So we didn't cover and change it by nature for that reason. That's the reason why. It was literally, it would stop like the stream. The stream would still continue, but it would be like horrible lag. I don't even know how to describe it to you. It was the worst, and it annoyed me for weeks. So, with that being said, I'm hoping that won't be the case for the next one. I don't know. It's making me nervous. And it's an optimization issue that The Sims has, and I don't know if I've looked for a quick fix, like a mod or something, but we're so far out from Enchanted by Nature that I don't even feel like exploring it anymore. If I explore it, I'll explore it on my own without like documenting it somewhere. But either way, I've been working. I have a job. I can't exactly explicitly say that. What I'm doing. I think I've talked about that before, but I do work full time. I work in just a few hours. I'll be there for 8 hours today, 12 hours for the next like 3 days, and then 8 hours again, and then we're off. Is the way it works. I mean, and we've had this job for a little bit now, and I really like it. I like the fact that I get to work with my fiance. I call him my husband all the time. He's not. We're not legally married, but I call him my husband all the time though. So I'm sure you would hear me refer to him as my husband. We have 2 new kittens. I know that wasn't a thing. They popped up on the channel a few times if you watch those. One, I don't know where her sister went. One of them is over there, sleeping in the cat tree and in the office with me, but I don't know where her sister went. And this is a speed belt, so I'm not going to try to look around for her. Sorry, I get distracted. But we have 2 new cats. Well, we've had them for a while now. In November, we have them for a year, which is crazy to think about. And I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh, I love them so deeply. Oh, so nice. This has 2 bathrooms, like relatively next to each other too. Oh, this was a good house, guys. This was a good house. Oh, I was having fun. I was having a good time decorating it. What else do we have going on that like would be interesting to like hear about? I don't really know. To be honest, I'm still playing games. I'm excited to be back on Twitch. I'm uploading quite regularly over here. I'm trying to upload once a week for you guys. I'm also hoping to get some shorts out for you guys as well, just because I think some of the things I say is funny, and I was like, that could be kind of fun short. So that's something I am kind of looking forward to trying to do. Got the yawn I'm not going to cut out. You best believe it. Sorry if someone's tired of watching this. That sucks. I'm not bored. I'm just tired. I've been up for a minute. I'm trying to think. And so, yeah, I've been, actively working on booktube stuff because I have a book coming out, very soon, within the next, it's soon. And so I've been doing a lot of work for that and stuff, and I'm doing a writing challenge right now, so I'm writing a lot. So my brain's like really taken up with knowledge of writing at the moment, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this family. I don't think I would have continued onwards, but I like Gen 2 quite a bit. We're having to make some executive decisions, which once again, like I said, not all of them are. I don't think they're all going to go well over here either. I'm going to be honest with you. I made like 2 choices so far. 3 choices, I take that back, where I was like, ooh, I don't know. And then I was pressured into making a single choice, and that single choice is kind of ricocheted into all these bad choices. So, yeah, either way. Because, like, 8 Sims is like too many Sims, but also, like, not enough Sims for the type of whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself. Not important. Not me trying to put a chicken coop. Do you see how small this yard is, Jacob? There's a reason why I didn't commit. I can tell you that much. This is the parents' room. We just did the bathrooms. I didn't really see a point in talking about them. They're basically the same. I do love a bathroom, though, to be fair. This is Maya and Nico's room. I don't even know if we decorate the kids' room in this video. I mean, there's a good chance that we do, but I just don't know. That fits so beautifully, but it was so bougie, and I was like, why? We can't use something that bougie. These people are like poor. And so I was like, oh, okay, like I'll put like the clothes, I guess, if they just like moved in type of thing, like they're just unpacking their wardrobe, and then change it eventually. I never did change that. It's there the entire time. I could not care in the world. Oh my gosh. And, okay, something we can talk about, Sims related. You know how they have the new houseplants? If you had changed it by nature, I don't think it was a base game update. You can get these things where you have, like, actual houseplants in the house that you take care of. They die so quickly. It's like every, like, 2 days they die. I've had to replace them, like, 14 times. And to the point where they're not even in, like, if, like, it's just empty. Because I'm like, I'm gonna kill them again. Because I just don't, there's so much going on. Like, when you have a household, like, when you have a full household, and taking care of plants, and being, like a brown thumb in real life, like, it's hard. It's a hard life. I don't, criticize whatsoever. I don't know what I'm doing here. The living is interesting. Also, yeah, put that wall back. Like, if we're not gonna, like, even if we do put something there, put the wall back. That would be horrible with the wall. This house is uploaded on the gallery, I'm pretty sure. I think the final variation. If there's any variations of them, you do have to hit include custom content. These are houses that I play, not houses that I make for YouTube. I don't even know if I'll do those again. Let me know if that is something you want me to do. I've not decided how deeply I want to jump back into this YouTube space, if that makes sense. Like, I like being here, I like being with everybody and stuff, and I like talking and playing games, and I'm playing Sims, and so I want to make content out of it, and we're doing things, like I said, Big Brother will eventually pop up over here, but, like, multiple uploading, like, during the week, no, I'm not interested at the moment in that conversation. I have a lot of other stuff going on in my life, and I have to understand that certain areas of your life deal and have to pertain to different situations. And my current situation is I have a little bit of time to work on this every day, and so I typically, I stream 4 times a week. So yeah, so I recommend going and following me over on Twitch. I'm much more active over there, and you can see me play Sims 3 times out of that 4, by the way. 2 of those are going to be Moon Legacies. We're going to pop in here for, Big Brother is also coming around. And then we're also going to get a, we also have South of Midnight we're currently playing. And then the next game I think we're going to play is the new Mafia game, because I really want to play that. And I figured if I'm going to play it, I might as well stream it. So I think we're going to play the new Mafia game that just came out not that long ago. I'm a big fan of the wallpapers and stuff. The house is finally coming together fully. You can see the vision. I think it's very cute, very small. It's exactly kind of what I was looking for this group of people. I think it makes sense for Nico and them. Nursery is really basic, but also really cute and fun. I just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know how you guys are and how you guys are doing. It's been a minute since we got to talk one-on-one like this. I'm having a great time. Are you guys liking this format? Do you guys like the old format better? I don't really know. I think this is the best of both worlds that we can do. That being said, I'll talk to you all next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.